our show today with a longtime friend of our show. He is the chief of gastroenterology at the University Medical Center of Princeton. And he came in today to do something that we do from time to time with different medical professionals over the years. We ask our audience and our viewers to give us their most embarrassing medical questions. And we do this because I think that all of us can agree when we're not feeling well, especially if it's something we're overly sensitive about, we don't go to the doctor because either we're scared of the answer, but more common than not, we're embarrassed to even talk about it.
It's true, and especially in gastroenterology, but all fields, I think it's become actually even easier, Rachel, to put off seeing your doctor because we have the internet now.
And people are self-diagnosing. My husband is terrible at this. He convinces himself he's dying of something like every other weekend. Like, it really can affect your health to not go to the doctor, right?
It can, and I'd say every couple of weeks we see somebody who waited a little too long. Think about different cancers that develop, different symptoms of chest pain, shortness of breath. There's always a very benign explanation, which we hope it is, and most of the time it's not something serious. But if you delay it too long and you really have something serious, you want to get treated. You want to get diagnosed much sooner.
We can fight cancer, especially, but you need the advantage of early detection,
Sure,
right?
Screening is important, especially for cancers. We have great technology. We have great blood tests, DNA tests, procedures that can detect cancer. Discuss it with your physician. See if it's right for you. And some people have to get screened earlier. If you have a family history,
right. And
things
the
like
longer
that.
you wait, the worse it's going to get. So just get the information. Knowledge is power, especially with your health, right?
Absolutely, I agree.
Okay, so we have 4 audience members today. Brittany is going first. Brittany, where are you? Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Dr. Anish. So I'm a size 14, and I really want to get down to at least a size 8. I've been seeing celebrities all over Instagram and Facebook using waist trainers. So my question to you is...
Using a what?
Waist trainers.
What is that?
They put them on here and squeezes it in and makes them get like a bottle shape.
If you squish it, it gets smaller?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that simple, but it's a great question. It's gotten a lot of publicity. This is called it's a waist trainer or a waist trimmer. And what this is basically a stretchable but not breathable, usually nylon material that you're supposed to put around your waist. Right. And you're supposed to work out. And the theory is that this traps heat, it makes you sweat more, and the theory is that it's going to help you lose weight. So when we ask the question, does it work? It's actually yes and no. So it's going to help you for like that night. If you want to fit into a dress or you want to feel good that evening, you're going to lose water weight. That's essentially what this is going to do. It's not going to make you lose fat. And I think that's the take-home point. Do you know, Rachel, to lose 1 pound of fat, you actually have to burn 3,500 calories?
Yes, I do know that.
I don't care how strenuous your workout is.
I know. Don't you feel stupid now? Because you run 5 miles, you burn 340.
Yeah. And you can wrap your entire body in something like this. You're not going to burn 3,500 calories. So the point is, if you want to lose it, look, if you exercise, you burn 500 calories a workout, you do that for a week, that's 3,500 calories, and that's a pound of fat.
That's just
gone,
1 pound.
And it's not going to come back, because if you do it that way, it's not going to come back. So this is good, short term, get into a dress, you want to feel good that night, it'll work for that, but it's not going to give you any long-term benefits.
Until you have a glass of water, kid, right?
Then it's back. Now, it's interesting, there are some downsides of this. One of them is that it restricts the function of your lungs, and we have some demo here.
I was going to say, wouldn't it also restrict, like, all of your organs?
Right, but when you're working out, especially, what do you want to do? You want to take deep breaths, you want to push yourself. So, look, if we're not constricting our lungs, we're going to be able to inflate, take deep breaths, get oxygen to the muscles that we're using, and that works fine. Now, we have a koozie here that simulates what this belt would be like on your abdomen. And we try the same type of thing where we're trying to inflate this balloon, which is sort of simulating what we're trying to do with the lungs. Can't do it, right?
You're limiting the capacity.
You're limiting this. So what you're doing is you're taking a workout where you would actually be able to push yourself, you know, another 10 minutes, increase the elevation, run faster. And if you wear this and you cinch it too tight, you're actually going to restrict your ability to get the workout. So I actually am not a big fan of this, but if you want to use it every now and then, just before you go out to get into something, there's probably nothing wrong with that.
I didn't find that a very embarrassing question. Let's hope Joseph
We're going to ease into it, I think, today.